Good day, everyone. For today's presentation, I'm going to discuss the topic of assumption of learning. Adult approach learning as possible problem. Since adults prefer problem solving, we have 8 objectives. So my objectives: identify adult approach learning as problem solving. 2. Why do adults approach learning as problem solving? This presentation focuses on the adults and help you identify adult approach in learning as possible problem solving. This person is Malcolm Knowles. In practical terms, andragogy means that instruction for adults needs to focus more on the process and less on the content being taught. According to him, adults must be able to apply learning to solve specific problem and most interested in learning things that have immediate relevance. What is assumption of learning? Assumptions about learning based on the constructivist theory of learning. Learners are independent and self-directed. Learners take responsibility for their own learning. Yes, they or you ask questions instead of someone else asking for them. We have an example. Build confidence. If students practice problem solving consistently, they can develop greater situational and social awareness. Additionally, they learn to manage time and develop patience. Why do adults approach learning as problem solving? Andragogy is the well-established theory developed by Malcolm Knowles that emphasizes adults are self-directed and expect to take responsibility for their learning. So as hard to solve a problem, you never took the time to clearly define, but as an adult, it is the responsibility that you carry on. Methods of solving a problem. We do have defining the problem, analyzing the problem, determining what to do, implementing the plan with fidelity, evaluating progress. So for defining the problem, I give an example like, is there a problem? What is it, or how significant? When you analyzing the problem, why is it happening? That's the question. In determining what to do or the problem, what shall we do about it? If you determine the problem. In implementing the plan, how do you know? You ask the question, how do you know? In evaluating progress, did your plan work? This simple question, you defining the problem, you analyzing the problem, determining, implementing the plan, and evaluating progress will help adults to solve a problem. Next, adults approach learning as problem solving. We do have self-confidence, self-control, and self-esteem. In self-confidence, maybe it generates a sense that things are under control. In self-control, it is very important, guys. In self-control, you do have an ability to manage your behavior, especially the emotions. Self-esteem, it describes a person's overall, the senses of personal worth or value. In other words, may be defined as how much you appreciate and life yourself regardless of the circumstances. Next, how can adults improve problem solving? First, focus on the solution. It's okay to become hyper-focused on the condition, the created the problem. Second, clearly define the problem. Agree on the process, yes. Be sure to use active listening. The goal of this learning is to improve problem-solving processes and simplify the resulting solution. This approach tackles problem by first asking questions to clarify the problem, reflecting and identifying possible solution, and taking actions. So, this is all about my topic about assumptions of learning, adult approach learning as problem solving. Thanks for watching.